Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network. On the gate.
Oh, look at the enemy. Oh, wow, you're like legit.
Yeah, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on the Gay Podcast. Derek Drescher, Geo Perez,
I like how you got DJ mode right
the
now.
Dominican
Yeah.
zombie,
Why do you have the headphones in? You're
and,
mixing
and
right
Poppy the jailer, man. I don't want to wear these things on my head. I don't want the pressure on my
now.
head.
Just put them on whenever we watch a video. You don't really need them.
I
until
ain't
the
watching
video.
no fucking videos.
Oh,
today.
that's all clip. We're watching clips all day. That's
This
it. I
isn't a
prepared
clip show.
Nothing. We're doing fig
This
talk
isn't
right now.
Robin Big, all right? This isn't fucking
Robin Big?
Daniel
You mean,
Tosh.
ridiculousness?
I will tell you this. We're going to have to move to recording another day. Mondays are just not going to work for me anymore. I'm on fumes. I've been up since fucking 4:30.
No,
a.m.
I agree with you
He looks
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Mondays-
spent like 3.5 hours trying to teach my daughter how to catch a ball yesterday.
That's
And it
that's
was
what you
a
should
day,
be doing,
Yeah.
and that's more important than this podcast. That's more important.
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
more
whoa,
important
hold
than
on.
Jorge.
I don't know about that.
All right,
I don't know if one is more important
teaching
than
your
the other.
daughter how to become a lesbian.
That's why it's not that important. That's why I'm not in a rush.
She's
Well,
too,
also I don't want to be a young
she's
grandfather.
too skinny. She's gonna be
So-
the one straight girl on the team.
Probably.
Yeah,
I hope so.
yeah.
I'm fine because I do want grandkids, just not anytime soon.
I always used to date the skinny girl on the softball team. You know what I
Are we
mean?
allowed to talk yet? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, what's
No,
guys,
actually,
shut
no,
up.
Don't speak at all
Like,
guys,
whatsoever.
guys,
None of you.
you guys
I have
come
no
in
idea.
at about minute 25.
Don't
I will
talk.
introduce you
You guys
guys.
just sit
no
there.
clue.
We're being.
the fuck's going on?
We didn't tape your mouths and bind your hands. We're being nicer.
Yeah.
I was just waiting.
I kind of into that, so I wish you would.
Why do we always end up in Walmart, Jorge? Why is this?
That's our life.
Oh my God, is that your background?
That's our
hysterical.
life.
Oh Jesus Christ, I'm
my
such a
God.
fat. Look
I'm
at us
not-
fucking
not-
fat fucks on the
after
Christ,
Speak for
Daniel.
yourself. I'm in shape. What are you
Yeah,
talking
dude,
about?
God bless you.
He
dude.
is-
I'm
he
gonna
is
build an
shaped.
eat like looking at myself.
He is-
I'm going into an eating disorder today, dude.
Nice.
I'm just gonna start puking it all up because that's insane.
That ain't
That's
gonna
what I
happen.
look
Whatever.
like.
Baby
I look
girl.
like the penguin. This
Deal
is
with
The
it.
fucking
throwing up
awful.
ain't gonna work. We're gonna
Yeah,
need
for
to
real.
fucking
No,
shove a
I know.
Dyson
I
down your
did
throat.
that. I did the Ozempic for a minute. Well, the Wegovy.
Did you? How was that?
I hated it. I couldn't shit, and it would really.
Oh, Jess likes
you-
to shit.
Well, yeah.
You just
who
couldn't
doesn't?
shit at all? It was like capped off or something, or
It
what?
just I don't know what was going on. It didn't, and I didn't like the Wegovy stuff. I wasn't losing the weight that they were all making it sound like it was gonna be, and I felt like shit. And I'm a fun drug user, so I wasn't like but it is weird to shoot yourself up every fucking day, and I feel like it was just not working.
Jess,
like all the bullshit.
Derek
was
misses
You-
that.
Wait, are you sure you were
Wait.
on
Yeah, I'm
Ozempic
sure.
and not
Jess,
heroin? Is
Jess,
that-
you
I
look
was-
like you
I
look
was
like
on
you own
heroin.
a boxing gym.
I wish. With that hat. And actually, I'm a longshoreman. What the fuck you talking about? I just got off the docks.
The
You look
docs.
like you
Yeah.
coach
Fucking on the
Geo's
water.
daughter's team.
Yeah. You
Well,
look like
I
you could
wouldn't
see a
sit with
young
them.
black kid from Brooklyn and be like, that guy has it.
Yeah.
That kid has
You want to
something.
be a champion? Stick with me, kid.
Yeah, the impoverished kids are the best.
First, we'll get you in the union, then we're gonna get you in the gym.
We're gonna
all
get
day.
you off the streets and onto the books, okay?
First training, kid.
And
You're
then
going
the
to
kid
punch
gets
these rice
arrested.
bags.
The kid gets arrested. Jess shows up to court like that.
Yes,
Yana.
definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Heart of gold, right?
welcome
This was heart of gold. That's exactly it, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Gate Podcast, but first time at Gas Digital, Jess Levin. Make some noise for Jess Levin, everybody. And for his first time on the podcast, please make some noise for Daniel J Perafan.
Both very funny comedians.
Yes.
Follow
Oh,
both
my.
of them
One
on
of us is very
Instagram.
Both of you guys
Jesus
are
Christ.
Jesus, don't talk about yourself like that, Jess. Jesus Christ.
God.
got true New Yorkers. True New Yorkers.
She's
Nah,
from
born
Jersey.
Jersey.
That's-
Born Jersey.
that's-
I'm a-
I thought you were from Queens.
No,
Never mind.
mixed breed, mixed
Can I take that
breed,
air
mixed
horn
breed.
back?
Yeah, take it back. I don't give a
Ah,
fuck.
Jersey's good. What part of Jersey?
There's-
All right, can I redo
Hillsdale.
it? Can I do it? All right.
Bergen County,
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
yeah.
that retired for sanitation, moved around a bit and shit.
All right, I got a new job. Everybody, make some noise for Jess Levin.
It's just I'm a
white.
oh.
Jersey.
Wow.
You like that?
I am black Irish, so. that.
Oh, so you're celebrating today?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have like corned beef and all that shit, which I found out corned beef and cabbage, that bullshit. Of course, it's like Ireland, they don't do that shit. It only
Really?
happened when the Jews and the Irish were hanging out. probably from the Lower East Side.
So it's a Jew's fault.
So yeah, basically. I mean, it's New York. Everyone's got a Jew in them. It's like you
Yeah.
can't escape it. Derek, I'm
Yeah.
sure Geo. There's one
He's
in there.
Sephardic looking.
Yeah, you
Damn.
got Sephardic shit.
There we
yeah.
go.
I look
Perafan. it's something.
Sephardic
I
from
mean,
a Jew.
I'm dating
Yeah.
a Jew, so it's fucking.
Are ya?
nuts. Yeah, hell
How's
yeah.
that going? Ashkenazi
It's
or
amazing.
Sephardic?
Ashkenazi is gonna go great. We're gonna have kids.
Ugh.
Hell yeah, that's
It's
the move.
fucking.
Gross.
What are you, Mexican?
And
gang?
Colombian. I'm
Colombian.
gonna leave before he's.
They'll be
Colombian
Jews.
Yeah.
They'll be
Nice.
Jews because the mother's
They're
Jew.
gonna
They'll be able to
money
sell
on
the
money.
right.
they'll be able to sell
That's
the
how it
blow
works.
and
Yeah.
work out the numbers.
Network out the whole thing. You
Yeah.
know, no more
great.
outsourcing this shit. It's
Yeah.
gonna come all in-house money.
Like just
Great.
like Trump said.
Yeah.
Just like he said, this is how it's gonna
America
Yeah.
first. You know?
Yeah.
be. Jess hates Trump.
Well, I hate them all.
Yeah,
Don't
yes.
get it right.
That's
Yeah,
hard because-
I hate
Don't
them
get-
all.
Are you
AOC, I
really?
hate them all. I'm Molotov cocktail.
Because you
energy.
voted
I
for
just-
Trump a couple times, right? Both
No,
this
yeah.
time and the last time.
Oh, you're funny, Dale Perafan. You fucking. No, I never. I didn't vote last election.
Me neither.
I didn't vote.
Oh, really? You didn't
Yeah,
fucking
I
give a shit?
fuck them both. I hate them both.
Salute.
I hate them both, so I didn't vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the
Yeah,
serious part of us.
they're both in the same pocket. To
They're
the
both
same
the same
people.
bullshit. It's just depending on, all right, so one's pharmaceuticals and the other's guns. Who gives a
Right.
shit? They're both scumbags.
Yeah.
So
They
yeah,
work for the same people.
hate
Jess
it.
always
Yeah.
surprised me with how intelligent she is.
Yeah.
I forget. and then she
Being
starts,
a white
'Cause the
woman
way I
from
talk,
Jersey.
the
she
way I
starts
talk.
talking that shit. She
He
starts
just
talking-
thinks you just think that women are stupid. Is that
I do
He doesn't-
too,
he just-
so
oh,
I agree.
gee.
I don't know. I'm like, oh fuck. It's like they're not all stupid.
Wow, she's not talking about makeup and
Yeah, I know.
shoes. She
Who
must
taught her
be
how to
su-
read?
My dad.
That is true. Anytime I go someplace and I see Jess there, I'll immediately start having a conversation with her way before any other female comedian.
Okay.
Way.
Derek, I think you just hate
Well,
women. I think that's
You know what? I've been told that numerous times.
You know what though? Hold on though. I'm over that shit too because I'm told that shit too. I like women, but I don't like bullshit. Like I like women. I don't like girls. I like
Right.
talking to women, not girls.
Yeah.
I never liked being a girl. I like being a woman.
Right.
All right.
And
Stop
we're the
with the
same.
bullshit.
We don't
Stop
love
with
them
the bullshit.
hoes.
Yeah, I just don't like that.
sounds like-
I don't
Oh,
like.
you said you're
fucking-
the same. I thought you meant like
We don't
I'm not a
love
girl.
them
I'm a
hoes.
woman.
No, right. I was gonna say
Not
this.
yet
I
a
like dick.
girl.
I
I'm
like
a
that
bitch.
song. It's funny. I just did a bit about that. I was trying to do a bit
So
about
you know that song?
I
I'm
hate
a
that song.
bitch. I'm a lover.
That's an awful song,
So,
but
but
yeah.
I redid it. It goes like this.
Yeah,
it goes,
go for
like-
it.
it goes, I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a
Oh,
bitch.
okay, I like that.
I'm a bitch.
I thought you
I'm
said
a bitch. I'm a bitch.
Okay.
You like
yeah.
that one?
Yeah, I'll walk down to the aisle to that one. Why not? You know what I
I'm
mean?
a spit.
It's gonna be that
I'm
one.
a lover.
I'm a
I
Jew.
left my child's mother.
He's a Jew undercover.
That's fucking great, dude.
God,
I
the
like
beard
that
makes me
remix.
look so much older.
Well, it's coming in.
No,
I look
Nice.
like
Your
like
face
I
makes
do
you
look
look
like a
older.
gnome. My face does make me look
garden
old. Thank
gnome?
you.
Oh,
Thank you
fuck.
for
Puerto
keeping
Rican
me.
garden gnome?
No, I
No,
think
you
you
know
look
what? I feel
great.
for you
It
today,
looks really
dude.
good on you. What are you
Thank
talking
you.
about?
Thank you. I
You
appreciate
do look
it.
great. I know you're tired as shit today.
Oh, so tired.
I don't
You
blame
woke.
you.
Yeah.
I woke up at 4:30.
I would be in a
Christ.
very
I
pissy
laid there
mood
about
if I were
15
you.
minutes.
I
And the
can't.
thing is, I can't be pissy. I have to be like, hey, how's everybody?
It's just great
doing?"
opportunity. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta do all
Yeah.
that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't want to, but yeah, that's no bueno. At
And then
least-
right from that to the computer.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I was gonna try to sneak a nap in, couldn't do it. But that's life, man. That's life in the fucking big city.
Don't act all
fine.
big.
Fucking-
It's fine. It's
Yo,
annoying.
sleep
You
is
can
an
tell.
afterthought.
No,
Fuck
no, it's
that.
not. Bullshit.
Yeah,
As you
sleep
get
when you're
older,
dying.
No,
fuck
hell
at it. I
no.
need sleep. Farafan, you fucking sleeping right now. Shut the fuck
Oh,
up. You
shit.
can't- You need
Jesus
sleep.
You
dog.
both do look like you might pass out
Yeah.
at any
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Yo,
Exactly.
if you're sleeping all the time, why are you such a bitch,
Yeah,
Jess?
exactly.
What's going on?
We
It's-
turn
it's-
to
it's
Jess
called-
and Danny, and they're both just like,
Yeah. That's just sleep apnea. What the
Noodle with
fuck?
a noodle hanging out our mouth.
Chin to chest. My favorite is chin to chest. How y'all can see. I'm envious
What?
of that. How you could sleep sitting up, and then you kind of got your chest and chin.
You
kinda
can't
like-
do that? Is that a
No.
thing for really?
You see how long my neck is?
It's pretty sweet.
I'm not that fat. I can't do that.
Now she's just trying not to do it for the cameras. She's like, what are you talking about?
I don't. Like, I can't do that.
I mean,
Sorry.
if I was on a lot of opiates, I could do that.
Nice.
oh yeah, who can't
yeah.
do that? Crack. you
I'd be
know, all that
standing
stuff.
up.
Crack, I'd be like this.
I'd be on my feet with my forehead an inch from the floor. That's just bent over.
There's a TikTok
Booty hole
trend.
wide open.
There's a
Oh,
TikTok
nice.
trend in Europe of
Which
these
is
guys
attractive.
pretending to be nodding off, and it's called the American Trend, whatever, #American.
Yeah.
And it's just like a guy skateboarding, leaning over.
Wait.
Like, them just doing different things.
The English are doing that?
The people, different countries in Europe.
Listen, those people
Wait,
can
I don't
suck my
understand.
dick.
Well,
What-
white people
why
got
are
a
they
heroin
doing-
problem. You know, they're fucking.
Yeah,
Well, that's
America.
another thing. Why I stopped doing.
Black people
the
have a heroin
Wegovy.
problem too.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
more crack. With
It's
black people.
gentrified.
It's
Yeah,
harder
it's
for them
like-
to
it's like
see.
drugs.
It's harder for them to see their veins.
I feel like
But they're starting to make that money. So that's all money. So
I'm
they
awake.
can buy that shit.
Yeah.
They can buy that shit now. I will say this too about Wegovy too. I stopped taking it because I found out that the Dutch, that's their like GDP.
Okay.
They make money off of Wegovy and Ozempic. They're the main
Oh, fuck the
suppliers.
Dutch.
Of it. The Dutch. So I was like, "Fuck you."
The Netherlands.
idea that they're making money off of my fat ass bothered me. My
You're
American came out.
you're a true patriot.
Yeah, I am
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I am.
Now,
you gotta like get fat
real
to be an American. That's a
Yeah.
real American,
Yeah.
right?
I
there.
mean, but I
Yeah,
go
fuck
back and
that.
forth. I'm fat. I'm not. I fucking.
I do. Well,
Yeah,
I
but-
kind of do too. I'll do really, really good, and then I'll go out binge drinking.
yeah.
The drinking is what
Doing
gets me.
blow.
Yeah, I've been good with that. It's
Sucking
just the
cock.
drinking. No, I wish, but it's just the drinking part, man, and then eating late.
Yeah, I mean that
That
was my biggest
sucks.
thing too.
It's
Because
eating late.
I'll get up to like 240 sometimes, but I will just.
Oh,
I'll,
fuck you. You
I
think
know.
that's fat?
Well, for being 5'7",
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pretty
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
I can't
Right.
touch my toes. I
You
rip my
fucking-
pants.
Yeah, but like 240, you're like muscular too, right?
no, dude.
That's not muscle.
Everyone
You see,
thinks
Derek, I'm just staying out of this conversation.
Everybody
Yeah,
thinks.
exactly.
I can't speak on this. I don't know.
Yeah,
Everybody
just-
thinks I'm in good shape. I'm
If
not.
you have the broad
Compared.
build of a
Oh,
jacked guy.
for sure.
Look at you like, is he jacked? Is he fat? I,
mean,
can't tell.
You're
It's-
around a lot
Yeah.
of people that are working out and shit all the time.
I mean, I
So
teach
compared-
workout
yeah,
classes.
exactly.
Fat.
So
Sometimes
compared-
I'll put my arm up and my belly will fall out of
Yeah,
my
word.
hoodie.
So
Do
Yeah,
you like,
yeah.
do you ever
Like-
like look at you like, should you be teaching this class? Is that like something that happens?
No, because most of my clients I've had for a while, and they just
Nice.
they know they've seen me at my best.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when new people come and they see like how good the interaction is with everybody else, they usually
Also,
say.
when you get to a certain age, to be that shape, you gotta like give up everything, dude.
I know. I'm
And
giving
that's-
up everything right now.
What are you giving up?
Fucking
Comedy.
bread,
Yeah,
comedy,
Writing.
Yeah.
writing,
You
fucking
gave up
obvious.
bread? Fuck comedy. The bread sounds painful. Oh
So
my
the
god.
bread,
sugar.
rice, sugar.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I've been
all-
eating
Yeah.
nothing but bread, guys.
Like I'll have some.
I'm trying to gain weight
blueberries.
right now because I
know,
got a
you got
little.
that.
I had a bad week, and
What's a bad week? What do you mean?
well, I wasn't eating.
Well, how
At
much
all?
are you? Are
No,
you
I
on
was eating,
drugs?
but like maybe like 1 to 2 meals a day.
Okay.
I just kind of lost track. I was working a lot, and I lost like almost 10 pounds.
Oh wow.
See, dudes,
So-
you guys are assholes. You guys can lose.
No,
shit,
that's
like-
not true. I'm different because I have like a different metabolism.
Yeah, I
Do you,
know,
are
but
you
you
just
still.
like not eating at all or what?
No. I'm eating, but like the last couple weeks, like I gained the weight back in like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you see, you have a very small frame. Like you have a very different frame from
I
Derek.
have to work to gain weight. Like I have to force
You have to eat
myself.
like
Fuck
5
you.
times. A
Yeah,
day.
Holy shit.
So like every night before I go to bed, I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Bro.
Even if I'm not hungry, I
Bro.
force myself to eat it, and then I eat another one in the morning, and then I just try to eat throughout the
Well,
day.
keep it real. Are you smoking crack? Is that something?
Yes.
What's your secret? I didn't
No.
know that.
If I would, I know uppers was never my thing.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I like.
Oh, you
I
didn't
like.
do blow at all or anything like that?
I did it, but I didn't really like it. I
No,
like.
huh?
I like.
Klonopin.
Nah, I don't like barbiturates. I like.
You're so. You're
I
such
like
a
nodding
prima donna
off.
bitch.
No, this is not my high. I like zoning out. I like feeling
Nice.
slow.
Nice.
I like
You do that
taking a
naturally.
perky, playing Grand Theft Auto, scratching my ankles till it bleeds.
Okay.
It's just the best feeling ever.
Yeah,
Well, why
yeah,
don't you just get wrecked? You can just drink and shit. Do you drink?
Yeah, but I cut back this year. I think I drank 3 times this year.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, good
Good
for
for
you.
you.
That's why I
man.
might drink today. I might, but I don't know.
No. it's
No,
not-
I've been
might-
I've been on a bender. I've been
The last
doing
time I
benders.
saw you, I threw up.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I had
got
3 drinks
hammered.
that
I
night.
Oh,
blacked
do
out.
not talk about Jess like that. First of all,
No, I know.
That's-
Oh,
I know.
That was good. That was good.
Because I'm ugly.
She's like 80 years younger than you, Derek.
No,
Chill
because
out.
no, we was
Nah, not far off.
at a bar for a birthday hang, and when I saw you, I was
That
3
bar
drinks
sucked.
in,
That bar was fucking awful
and
too.
I had
Everyone was
half
gay,
a
right?
drink.
Well, kind of, but but also like, not literally, but metaphorically, yes. It was just like it was an Irish bar, like not at all. And then they just played like jock jams, and it was really loud. And there was like, all right,
Are you
it was not
kidding
fun.
me? Like,
yeah, there's only a couple. It was just like kind of like
doo-doo.
that, or Chappelle, whatever the fuck that bitch's name is,
Chappelle
Rowan.
Rowan.
Yeah, and all these bitches doing like dances that go with it and all that stuff like that. And I'd never been That like I like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It was I just want to chill, and it was loud as shit.
Yeah.
So it's just the only option is you either leave or you get hammered.
I can't do loud anymore.
I can't do
I'm
loud.
out.
If
I'm
it's
fucking
really
out.
loud like that,
Can't do
it's
it.
so annoying. It's obnoxious.
you're yelling
and the
the whole
people are
time.
not fun at all. Like those kind.
That
It's
shit
just
doesn't
not my
remind
vibe.
you of home? I mean,
Not,
that's like a
well,
home
yeah,
environment.
that's why I'm triggered.
Yeah.
I'm fucking triggered.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mom yelling from
Yeah.
10 feet away. I'm like, yo, one room over. Why you yelling?
Yeah. Yeah.
My
My
mother
father
blasting
blasting music.
salsa
Yeah,
music.
my
Yeah.
jam. Yeah.
Oh God,
it's
yeah,
terrible.
that. I'm on the 7 train. I have to hear that.
I will say this: when I was walking home from school, if I heard like salsa music coming from the windows, I was like, "Oh, she's in a good mood." But if like,
Right.
if nothing was playing,
If you heard
I was
Jewish
Dude,
music,
that's so
I'm
funny.
about to get my ass.
I
whipped.
used to notice, like, by the door on my, the front door of my house, if how it was open, if it was going to be a happy situation or if this is going to be fucking, I'm walking into
Right.
chaos.
Yeah.
You know? But I can totally know what you mean. Not by sound.
I know
just by
you
the
grew
door.
up in a loud house,
Very fucking loud.
Yeah.
Very loud, very annoying.
obnoxious.
Obnoxious screaming. Someone's fighting. There's all of a sudden a hole in the freaking wall.
Yeah.
It's, like all that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden there's red and white, blue lights coming off. It's like it's not even Santa's here. It's July.
Yeah.
It's just that kind of
yeah.
that kind of vibe every now. When I was really young in Jersey, that's what
Yeah,
it was
but
like.
sometimes that's like, I guess you learn more from that, you know? If life's chaotic growing
I had
up,
to hide.
I think you become stronger, you know?
How to
but
be
also-
how to be an introvert.
Well,
That's
no,
right.
you come stronger, but only if you go to therapy. You got to work it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
eventually.
you gotta
I feel
go
like it
work
just
out.
taught me at some point
What?
to where like if people aren't like if they're not hearing you that you just yell. But then normal people who didn't grow up like that shut down when that happens.
Well, yelling?
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
don't
whatever. You
don't
become
solve,
immune to it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
solve
whatever.
anything.
Yeah.
Like us, like we know what it's like to live like that. But like
Yeah.
if you do that to somebody who doesn't,
Right.
who didn't live like that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then you like you think you're getting your point across, but
Yeah,
this
yeah.
motherfucker ain't hearing a word
What
you
you're
say.
saying 'cause they're
They're
scared.
they're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yes,
They're
They say
like,
shit
I
like,
hate
that was
when they're
verbally
flight-
assaulted.
Yeah, they were-
I got
People-
verbally
yeah.
assaulted.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, yeah.
I hate it when people say they're
But,
scared.
but when you
That
think
drives
about
me
it,
nuts.
but
Yeah.
now
I drive as a woman. That
Yeah.
annoys the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
When every chick on the planet wants to be a victim all the fucking time, I'm like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I can't stand that shit. That's why I was so like, I probably went over the top with my antics. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially working on film sets and shit. Like I'd see a dude carry a stand. Like I was stupid. I'd be like, "Oh, you're carrying 2 sandbags. I'm gonna carry 3, and you're gonna want to fuck me because of it." And I'm like, "Oh no, that's not the case. You don't respect me in that regard. You want me to be more like, can you carry these over?"
no,
You
he's
know?
looking at other sandbags.
Yeah, he's looking
That's
at
what
others. Exactly right, dude. I know. Seriously.
Those sandbags on your chest.
No, man, he doesn't like my types. I can't wait when I make money. I'm getting these bitches lifted.
Nice.
I am, dude.
Where are you
That's the
getting them
only-
lifted to?
I'm not lifted out of here. I'm just gonna left them here, bro. I want to get them picked up, dude. I'm never gonna have a hot body, but I'm gonna try to get at least.
I'm
like,
gonna send you something that's gonna inspire the fuck out of you.
Shut up! No, don't give me some David Goggins.
I'm not.
bullshit.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna live
It's
like
gonna
that.
be. It's from a chick like you.
Oh no! Fuck off!
I swear to God. Wait
Really?
till I send this to you. You're gonna be like, God damn.
Wait, what? You got to give me a little something. What
There's
do you mean?
nothing worse than
This-
like
so this-
literature that
this
you're like,
chick-
check out this, you're going to change your body right
So
now.
This woman, she weighed 260 pounds.
Okay.
And then all she did was like she still ate. She didn't starve herself.
Right.
She just ate healthy and did 40 minutes of cardio a day.
Lost me.
You should fucking see her now.
Well, no words. So I've been recently going to I switched gyms. I had a piece of shit. I was at New York Sports Club. Fuck off. And then I switched.
All those fucking ex-cons running around
Yeah,
trying to
dude,
get
whatever.
you to fucking
Too
buy a
much, and then
package.
Yeah, what is it? Combody?
Yeah, dude,
Well, no, there's
whatever.
a lot.
No, they do that, or they're seriously doing salsa dancing in the freaking extra room that is allowed. I couldn't do it. Scumbag Central people. So I'm like, I'm out of here.
She
so I
just meant
went to-
Dominicans.
Yeah,
These scumbags.
all of them, all. It was just all ridiculous.
All black, brown,
They're
you know what I'm
stealing-
talking about.
Seriously, they're stealing the freaking, the yoga mats. They would get new mats. They're stealing like skells.
Yeah.
I'm not.
fuck.
Yeah, just
Yeah, there's some
skells.
creepy people running around over there. for
Skells
sure,
over there,
yeah.
sure. Like whatever, fuck it. But if you notice, if you like Planet Fitness is in New York, all them, they're all scumbaggy. But if you go to the suburbs, most of them are actually because
Like Queens and shit like that.
No, fuck Queens. It's still skelly. It's still it's too many of us.
I feel like you were
percentage-wise.
walking around New York Sports Club to all the young women being like, you want to learn how to box?
Not at all. Not at all. Do you think I'd want it? Hell no. I don't want
You
to
look like
learn
you got a
that.
good right hook, girl.
No, not at all. I like to fight them. But
Come on and spar
I
with
moved
me.
to a gym. So I've been going to a gym, long story short. I've been going every day.
In Jersey?
No, in Queens. There's
Okay.
another one in Astoria, Matrix Gym. It's the one gym, which I kind of like because they just put all their love and effort in it. And it's a little more expensive. And you pay for what you get when you get a little more. I can't afford
So
Equinox.
the Matrix Gym?
Matrix Gym.
They
It was
teach
really
you
good.
now-
The
How much
only
does it cost
thing.
a
how
month?
to fucking-
No, they don't teach me shit.
Wait, how
I
much
just
is it?
fucking, It's like I think it's like a $75 a month.
Yeah, goddamn.
I
it's
picture
double.
like the Matrix gym is just like
That's double
it's
what
virtual
I think.
reality.
Well,
She
what are
thinks
you
she's
at?
working
Where are
out,
you going at?
but
go to,
nothing's actually happening.
work
She's like,
train
yeah, I just
fight.
did this workout.
What's that?
Virtual
though?
workout.
We're trained fight. They have boxing classes and a boxing gym.
I'm
but,
looking for that
But they
more.
also have all the weights and
They have all the
everything,
weights
too.
and everything
Yeah,
there too.
yeah.
But where is it? In the city?
It's on Broadway.
Yeah, I live. It's hard for me for Queens. I gotta go places no bear
West
to me.
Village. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
That's the
$160 a
thing.
month. There's no. You could cancel whenever you want.
That's awesome too. And then wait, you can take the boxing classes too.
Yes.
See,
No, that
fucking
sounds
rips.
like so much money though. The ways Planet Fitness is $10.
Yeah,
$10 a
you're not-
fucking month though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
are you
but now you
going?
got.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
going.
what Planet
Look,
Fitness
I
is,
go,
you
yeah.
have people. This is crazy. I
Yeah,
saw
you
this
have
shit
comics taking showers there.
Bro,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
They don't
people
even work
basically
out.
living
There's no
there.
problem with that.
They do. Well, actually, I kind of did that this weekend. I
What?
was on my way up to freaking Connecticut for shows, and I was with Levi White, and I'm like, Levi, I didn't get a chance to go to the gym. I have to go to like now. I'm at the point if I don't go to the gym that day, I'm gonna be in a bad mood.
Right.
I have to go to the gym. So I went and got a Planet Fitness pass. You can get a pass for the day as like you're gonna try it out, and I did that. And I showered and everything. I'm like, dude, if I was homeless, that's exactly what I'd fucking do.
Yeah.
I would just use like, Planet Fitness passes.
Yeah, but you need like a residency or something.
Dude,
Like,
go
no,
to the
no, not at all. You
Go-
just fucking put in whatever.
You put the
You put a
homeless
homeless
shelter.
in.
So
Who
this is
gives
the
a
thing
fuck?
about most homeless shelters. A lot of people don't know this is that they have to usually be out between like 6 and
Yeah.
8 a.m.
That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have to be back before curfew,
Yeah, before
to,
10
to
p.m.
get
usually,
to get their
yeah.
bed back.
Correct. Yeah.
So, and sometimes in these places they only turn the showers on 2 or 3 times a week.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro. Yes. So basically, I like Union Square. I was gonna go to that Planet Fitness, but there was people who are having a hard time
Now, what do you mean
Oh,
they?
sleeping on the machines, showering.
No
But what do you mean
Yeah.
they only
way.
turn on the shower 3 times a week? Is that the place or the people themselves?
No, the place.
Not
place.
The
Oh,
place.
turning it on.
Place, yeah.
So they're
I
like
don't-
just. They don't
and
look
I'm
for
be
you to
honest with
work
you,
they
I'm
are.
sure that's fucking illegal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. Yeah,
probably.
most
Yeah.
definitely.
Doesn't
You
seem
got to
like
be
it's
kidding me.
okay.
But yeah, I've
it's New
dealt
York
with that.
fucking city.
I've been in like 4 or 5 different homeless shelters. I've dealt with that myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Where they're like, oh, it's Wednesday. We get to take a shower. It's crazy.
Oh,
It's- no,
fuck.
it's-
And then
yeah.
we get to do laundry one day. It's
Yeah.
fucking nuts.
I can't believe they made you shower that many times a week. Fuck.
You don't have to. You could turn it down.
Dude.
It's not mandatory.
Yeah.
It's not mandatory. Shower.
Oh, no, thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
not really a shower guy.
I
all
took
right?
one 2
No,
weeks
right.
ago on
I have my
Wednesday.
You know what I used to
Musk,
like?
thank
I
you.
used to like being in solitary sometimes and not showering for a few days, and
Yeah,
then
how
the
is
room
that?
just fills with your musk.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? You're like,
That's like what I had
Nice,
like when
just
I played
good Derek
basketball and the
Stinks.
guys were like practicing inside in the other gymnasium and we'd go and switch.
Yeah.
And we'd go in there and oh my god, the smells
Smell like
that come out-
balls.
Dude, it is. That's what exactly is. It sounds like
Now
a
think
brutal.
of now think of
Underneath
a
your
Think
taint.
what?
Like,
think
I
of
felt
a
like it was underneath
tier.
your taint.
Think
Yeah.
of a tier with 100 cells in it, 100 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 200 balls.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
It's a
insane.
lot of fucking
well,
balls.
some
Yeah.
give or take.
200
Give or
balls.
take 200 balls.
some guys testicular
Say 198.
Exactly.
But they're
No,
making
you
you
gotta
shower
decide.
every
And
day.
also, you have
they don't make you
200
shower
feet.
in jail.
What?
They can eventually spray you down with a hose or throw you in the shower, but you'll get away with it for a little while
Oh,
not
fuck.
showering.
But why
Everybody
wouldn't
will
you
have
want to shower?
There was one time there was this guy.
Besides
one time,
the whole anal stuff.
Probably,
Why
that's
would
not
you?
Imagine.
Okay.
Yeah,
So there
yeah.
was this dude who wouldn't shower one time, and he fucking stunk. And I remember one day we
Yeah,
we
you got it.
we got his cell popped, and we all just started pegging him with bars of soap.
Good job.
And then we
Threw the mop
we
bucket of
threw
water
him.
on
We
them.
threw him in the fucking shower, and you know those industrial scrub brushes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were fucking.
It sounds like
my God.
sexual
Brush-
assault.
Yo, for real,
It sounds
yeah,
like
yeah.
a sexual
Oh
assault.
no, they weren't hitting him with that.
You
in.
guys jerk
They
him
were-
off
He's like-
afterwards too.
He's like, we had to scrub his balls. We had to clean his taint.
We gotta
How'd he
keep this
get up
guy
in his-
clean.
Oh my God, he was uncircumcised.
How'd
We
he
had to
get
pull
up
it
in
back
his
to get the
asshole?
cheese off.
He
Why
came in
wasn't
my
he-
mouth. How clean it was.
Sounds like Super Troopers. What? Why didn't you want to shower? Was he just
He probably was scared that somebody was,
was
going
gonna
to do
rape him?
something.
Oh,
to him.
yeah, that's
Oh,
fair.
okay.
Yeah,
Was he pretty?
He was a little white guy, skinny white guy. He was a teacher that got
Was he
jammed
rapping?
up.
No way.
Teacher
He
for
was a
what?
teacher.
What
Touching
happened?
a kid?
What'd he
He's a
do?
I don't.
promo?
No. He
Most
wouldn't
likely.
Have, he wouldn't have been
Yeah,
there.
Chomo.
He wouldn't have been with us if he did that.
I mean, if he was
Unless
locked up with
were-
you,
Yeah, unless you got
Unless
locked
I
up
was
for
unless
some
so
you
shit,
was in
know,
there
just
for
whatever,
that,
man.
and you don't want to
Not
say
I.
nothing.
Yeah. No wait. So what? You don't know what he got locked up for?
No, I mean, it wasn't anything too bad, but he got put in with some people that.
That's
he,
fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
He was in there for Pee-wee. His cellmates in there for murder.
Oh my god, dude.
It's like a blonde-haired, white-eyed, like fucking blue-eyed white guy.
I hear
or
if
something.
anything,
Yeah.
you want to do Fed prison. I hear Fed prison's better than state.
It's more
Yeah.
dangerous.
There's
Is
more
it?
money there. There's more money in the
Club,
institution.
club
so it's
fed
cleaner.
for like
for like
if
like
white
money
like
stuff,
George Weinstein,
yeah, white
George
collar
Weinstein
spots.
had.
Club
Those are
fed.
camps.
Yeah, club
But the
fed.
feds itself, like max fed spots, are not good.
Oh, they're not fun at
No,
all.
there's fucking Nazis in there.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Oh, they're
Yeah.
not.
You got
state ones?
cartel
They're not
members.
cartel
state-
guys.
Oh,
yeah,
Don't fuck with
yeah.
those guys.
Wait, so like, like
And they're
you-
from all
what
over
I'm
the
saying,
country.
You want white
Yeah.
collar crime?
I mean, that's not what I was
I-
involved.
No, it's
I
not
don't
at all.
want-
I know you don't have that.
I don't want
You
any
didn't go
crime
on
at
the
all.
Jew side. You wanted the Puerto Rican side.
Yes.
But white collar Fed is where it's.
You got to
if you're
commit
gonna
like
do them all.
embezzlements.
Yeah,
and shit like
yeah,
that.
they're
Yeah.
more like
Tax
camps.
fraud,
Those guys get
fraud.
TV.
Credit card
See,
fraud.
I wasn't trained for that life. I wish I was kind of sometimes if I was gonna be like, you know
A
what I mean?
white
Now,
collar
but-
criminal?
Yeah,
They're
white
good
collar.
felonies.
It's like those are.
It's
that's
never
fun.
too late. You never know.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't have the patience.
You
to sit
can
and
commit a
do data
felony
nerd.
whenever you want.
You
I'm
could
not
you
a
could
data
commit a
nerd.
white collar crime without even realizing.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
Hawk
true.
Tua. That's a white
Oh
collar
yeah,
crime.
she did. She got
Wait,
knocked
did
up
she
for that.
did she get busted for that?
I mean, I feel like
they're
she's gonna get some
investigating
trouble.
it.
They're investigating. She's
'Cause I don't
probably gonna
think
get
it's a-
clipped.
Dude,
for
she's
sure.
not smart enough to fucking like. They'll probably
Yeah,
just be
that's
like,
what happened.
Yeah.
what, she's not smart enough. So
Yeah.
it's like she'll like whatever. They'll go slap on her wrist, and that'll be fucking it.
No, but she's probably
But-
gonna get. She's probably gonna go down the hardest because she's the face of the coin.
She might
They
lose some
might-
money.
they
She
might.
might
Yeah,
lose some
yeah.
money,
Yeah,
but I don't see
She's
her
not
going
gonna do
to
any jail time.
She's not doing
There's
any
no
jail
way.
time.
There's no way
Yeah.
she's going to jail. No.
With a mouth like that, no,
No.
you don't put it.
Well,
Bro, she ain't got
The
no
judge,
Her
no,
mouth-
the judge is like,
do an
all right,
OnlyFans. She
don't even
part,
have
to
of
do
your,
an OnlyFans.
part of your
think
punishment
she'll
is
do
to
an OnlyFans?
show us what that mouth really
Bro,
is.
the thing is that girl.
Your
We've
Honor,
been hearing
she
about it, but
became
we've
famous.
never seen it.
She became famous because she says she sucks cock. Look at that top lip. She ain't sucking
No, she didn't even
shit.
say she sucked cock. She just spit on that.
She,
thing.
bro, yeah.
She
bro.
just said she spits on it.
I bet you takes her fucking 2 hours of drinking Capri Sun with that little ass mouth.
Yeah,
bro.
maybe.
It's fucking-
Yeah, hell
you know,
yeah.
we
She
all
might,
have our
she might
struggles.
suck.
We
There
all
might
have
be
struggles.
guys out there be like, "Yo, her head is terrible."
Pull that bitch's face up.
Terrible.
Yeah,
You
I-
heard?
she looks
She
like a
went
horse,
MIA.
doesn't she?
Well, if you look
Does
up
she
the
have
whole
horse
thing,
face?
it was like a 2-hour fucking
Huh?
video.
Does she
They're
have
just talking to
horse
people
face?
randomly.
She has a face. It's just like, ugh.
She's
like-
just she's
Oh,
cute.
God,
She's
I
a cute
hate
white
it.
girl face.
Oh God.
You think she's cute? I don't think she's
She's
cute
alright.
at all.
It's like white girl cute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
not like-
Southern
What's that?
Southern
Yeah,
Belle,
You're
Oh,
like
that
a
whatever.
little
kind of
Southern
thing.
Belle
Yeah,
slut.
look, see,
Ew.
Yeah,
it's
Dude,
white
I don't
girl
know.
cute.
She looks more Florida trash.
no
to
upper
me,
lip.
dude.
Florida
That's-
trash.
looks
Yeah.
She does
That-
got
you
some
know
big
why?
ass teeth too. You could say
Look at
she's a
that.
horse
She
face.
she looks like
I don't know.
every white girl I've seen in Alabama.
Well, I was gonna say she
I
looks
swear
like,
Yes.
the baggy shirts
Yeah.
with the little Nike
but the hair
fucking
too
soccer
is so
shorts.
fucking
She,
crimped up.
she drops the N word in every rap, even if it doesn't have it. She'll throw it in there no
100%.
matter
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
She listens to like Gucci Man and shit.
Yes.
And knows word for word.
Yeah.
Nah, she's a big country person.
Nah.
I've listened to the podcast.
But she listens to Gucci Man too.
Oh,
bro.
have you?
Gucci Mane.
She's
Wait,
got a
have you
pod?
heard her, podcast?
I mean, I've seen clips.
Talk
of it.
to her.
Talk
Talk
to
to
her.
her.
Talk to
Oh,
her.
Talk
God,
to her.
dude. See,
I got a
this is why
podcast
we're
where I
such-
talk to her.
This is
She
where
was-
you're going wrong, Jess. This
No,
is why.
You gotta
This
do
is
the
why I'm not gonna.
podcast.
No, this is why I'm not gonna make any money. 'cause
Jess,
I'm
you
not a
gotta
fucking
spit on
dumb
that
fuck.
thing, and then you gotta start
Yeah,
a
I'm not
pod.
gonna. Nah.
You gotta dumb it down,
No,
Jess.
I don't
You
fuck
gotta
off.
dumb it
no,
down.
people gotta fucking read. I'm over it, dude.
You gotta
You're fucking
either
idiot.
race it
How the
up
fuck
or
do I
dumb
put
it
this
down.
up?
One
I'm
or
not
the
gonna-
other.
But
How do I
that's the
bring
thing.
this
I
up?
mean, there's a lot of things to read out there. There's a lot of shit going
You need
on
to pick
right
it up,
now.
this
We don't
one?
know
Yeah.
about. It's
The
fucked
long
up.
one.
The long one.
Oh, I know
No, no, no.
everything that's going on.
Right
Oh,
there.
word?
I'm
right
tagged
there.
in. I did
Oh, okay.
Neuralink. I did the. So like my brain is constantly downloading information,
What?
and then it forgets it 5 seconds later.
You gotta upgrade your storage space, motherfucker. Damn.
Yeah, they're doing. I'm waiting for the upgrade, bro.
Yeah.
I'm working on 2 gigabytes right now.
Nice. Yeah. So you got like
2
what?
spigabytes.
Yeah.
Spigabytes.
Wait, but you're from Long Island, right?
Yeah,
And you're a Yankees fan.
yeah. Well, I was born in Yonkers.
Oh, you were okay.
Yeah, so I went to more
And
Yankee
your
games
parents
as a
moved,
kid.
You moved on up to
To
Long
the
Island.
west side. We moved
To-
on Long Island.
You
We
moved
moved to
on, yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We went on Long Island.
The-
Yeah, but
You know
It
these
was like
fucking
14.
Dominicans, they ruin every island.
I know they
live
did.
on.
They totally. I know.
Jesus
Most
Christ. Oh my
definitely
God.
did. I prefer
Aren't you, Derek? You're Puerto Rican,
barbershops.
right?
Yeah.
Well, he's
Puerto Rican.
mostly Jew.
We're good.
He's more
It's
Jew
like-
than Puerto Rican.
I'm actually-
He's like 12% Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
His mom's
but
a Jew who lived in
There
Puerto
is
Rico.
no There's really no Puerto Ricans. Puerto
I
Ricans
looked
are,
it up once in the
Yeah.
dictionary.
He said, we ruined every island. How about 109 countries, Derek?
Oh, Jesus
true-
Christ.
The true Puerto Ricans are like the Tainos.
Okay,
But everybody else
Yeah, the
is mixed,
Caribbean.
is
Yeah,
mixed
yeah,
with
yeah.
black.
Wait, I didn't even know that.
right,
There's
right,
like
Yeah,
an actual.
there was an
I just
actual
thought they're all
group
Puerto
of people
Ricans.
that
Yeah.
lived there.
Yeah.
Okay,
They were
yeah,
called
well,
the
I figured that, and
They
then
were
the
called
Spaniards
the
came
They were
over.
Indians.
Dominicans are the least.
They were
Yeah.
native to the land.
Yeah.
They
Right,
were
I got you.
indigenous peoples,
And
and
what,
then
the Spaniards
and
came
then
over?
Spaniards came,
Yeah.
and then they brought through slavery. They brought black people.
Right.
Yeah.
They
South Saharan.
through
desert.
slavery, they brought black
Black
people
people,
over to
the black
Puerto
people.
Rico.
Slavery's
then-
bad, guys.
And that's why you got guys like Francisco
pure
Lindor,
Lower
Yeah, but then they
Side.
also like
Roberto Clemente.
they
Yeah,
slaughtered
or-
all the like local indigenous people,
Yeah.
and they went over. Supposedly, they went to Cuba.
They fucked
and
some
they
of them.
killed
They
off
fucked
a lot
the
of
hot
them.
ones.
Prove it.
What?
Prove they did that.
They proved they did it. History books, I guess.
Yeah,
I
just
don't know
look
if I
at just look at the
I'm
island.
not sure if
right?
you've heard of Spaniards
what-
before.
Well, Derek, just go to Dominican Republic, see if you see any Tainos around.
Yeah.
No, that's what.
I feel like Dominicans are mostly black, man.
Yeah, they are,
We're
but
mostly
they get
black
pissed.
Europeans,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
black
yeah.
mixed with
Yeah,
Europeans.
but you know, Nico White has that old bit how they.
I
hate
thought you
people.
said white. I was like, what? You know how whites be? I was like,
Oh my God.
Nico White.
Jesus, Jess. You know this is being recorded right now, right?
sorry, Jorge.
No, Nico White has that bit about like how Dominicans don't like being called black.
Yeah.
They all freak the fuck out about
I had
it.
a tag about that when I heard his bit. I was like, fuck, I gotta drop it.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, this is better. God damn it. Because all I was saying was just like Dominicans are the only people who deny being black and say
Right.
the N-word in the same
Same.
exact sentence.
Right. I remember that.
I tried to give it to him. I'm like, yo, you can take it. You can take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He looked at me and was like, man, get that
Yeah.
year one shit out of here,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I remember that bit. I forgot about that you had that. I think you did in the class.
I would say the N-word when I started comedy in Alabama. Black rooms, white rooms.
Well, in
and
Alabama,
it
you
would
could get
shock
away
more
with
in
it.
white rooms than in
Right.
black rooms.
Oh yeah, of
Well, of
course.
course.
They fucking can handle that shit.
Yeah.
They get
that's-
shocked when black people say it. Are you
Well,
kidding?
yeah, also I had curly hair that looked like dread, so they thought I was like a mutt.
Oh.
And then
okay,
a lot
so
of
they
my
didn't know what to do with you.
Yeah, they were just
I
like,
keep
maybe.
forgetting you started comedy in Alabama.
Yeah,
Why?
I forget
Jesus,
too.
did you live down there or something?
Yeah, I
Or
lived
what?
down there for 3 years.
Why would you do
fuck.
that?
Cause New York was fucking me up.
Oh,
I kept fucking up out here, and then I had a cousin who moved out there, changed his life. So I'm like, oh, let me try that.
yeah, because there's nothing to fucking do.
Yeah, there's only meth out there.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, what is
Yo,
he doing
what-
down there?
Well, he's religious.
Did you find anything?
Oh, that
Did
makes
you-
sense now.
Did you find anything to do?
So wait a minute.
Comedy.
Wait, what kind of religion? Like, which one is
Catholic.
it? Okay.
Roman Catholic.
The good one.
Yeah,
All
the
right,
good
cool.
ones, yeah. The right one. The
not-
right
yeah,
one.
the right one.
The ones that
Depending on
actually
Not
go to
the
heaven?
snake charmers.
Well, it depends on which kids you're
Baptist.
talking to.
Yeah, exactly. Not the snake charmers. and shit like that. Wait, so he's hardcore Catholic now?
Hardcore Catholic. His mom was always hardcore Catholic. That's why she moved down there for this big fucking church.
But it's
out
so
there.
weird. There's Catholics down in Alabama. I thought they're all.
It's mostly Protestant.
Yeah, I was
Catholics are
gonna say.
very minority, but they have this big TV station in Irondale and then this big church in Coleman.
It's
so
a
that's
cult.
where they go.
Yeah, well, they're all cults.
It's a Catholic
But
cult.
Yeah,
Catholics
yeah.
are the
Well, a
better
lot of
ones.
religions.
Yeah, Catholics are just like the least
They're alcoholics. Like
demonic.
they're all drink. Yeah,
They're all
exactly.
fuck-
It's Monthly Nightclub, everybody. Monthly Nightclub is a subscription box for guys and girls who like knives, the outdoors, and everyday carry gear. Every month, they send you a brand new knife on autopilot. You'll receive their ultimate knife and gear boxes. Now, the knife of the month included in the ultimate plan will oftentimes have the value equal to or greater than the entire cost of the box. They've also added name brand automatic knives from makers such as Hog, Sig, Saucer, Kershaw, ProTech, among many more. There are many tiers of name brand name knives and EDC, that's everyday carry gear, starting at $25. Save 10% on your first month with the coupon code GAS. That's 10% off your first month with coupon code GAS. Now back to the debauchery.
The men should just be able to listen. If there becomes a point when the dudes can start, fucking and getting married, I'll totally bang and marry a priest.
Really?
That would be my kink.
Job
That'd be
security.
awesome, dude.
Really?
Why not?
You're not gonna get fired from.
Why
you know,
not? A priest? That'd be fucking great. I like it because a lot of them are kind of like if they're history driven and theology. I like theology.
They're kind of smart, yeah.
I like theology. I'm really intrigued by theology because it's just the history of like the world in a way of understanding
right.
its place.
Well, yeah,
When it
well, it's how we
wicked.
became civilized.
Yeah, well, quote
So
unquote.
to
Well, I
say.
got some
fucking get the
suggestions
fuck
for
outta
you.
here. Yeah.
Father John Karapi, check him out.
Father John Karapi. I don't
Who's
know who the
that?
hell that
He
is.
used to be
cousin?
like a
he
biker
hot?
dude. No, he was like a biker dude. Yeah,
Nah.
he kind
Oh,
of.
is that movie that was based on that guy? You know who I'm talking about? That movie that was
Fucking
done,
Mark
that came out by
Wahlberg,
Mark Wahlberg?
fucking
Yeah, Father
nerd.
John or whatever.
It might be.
No. That. Oh, wait, matter of fact.
Yeah, because he fucking was some kind of like badass before.
Did he become like a
reformed
lecturer
himself.
or something like that in
Maybe.
the movie?
Yeah, all them motherfuckers.
I don't know.
start
It's all
talking.
that
Yeah.
bullshit, but whatever. But this guy it's hot.
Yeah, and he had good lectures and shit. I still have some in my iTunes that are
Nice.
pretty good.
Oh, really?
He said one thing that I would thought was pretty
That's so cute. You
interesting.
listen
What'd
to
he
that
say?
kind of stuff?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's
Sometimes.
great,
What'd he
I listen to
man.
everything. He He's like, it's like, oh, being Catholic and not going to church is like having one foot in hell and one foot on a banana
All right,
peel.
that's where you're like an idiot. All right, that's where you're a schmuck. No, I don't believe that at all.
But the whole thing, one foot in hell and one foot on a banana peel.
Yeah.
That's dope. Even though he took that from
I think
somewhere
that's
else.
dumb
That's
as
what I
shit.
think
I
about
like
this.
that because you're just
Anything
slipping
else?
into hell.
All I think
Yeah.
about this priest is this.
Yeah, let's see.
What is
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
Nah. Actually, he got caught. Supposedly, there was rumors of him fucking some women in his
Shit.
thing, so he kind of got.
He was fucking women in
sidelines?
his thing.
Look, out of all the
Real bad man.
Yeah.
that's a lot better than the alternatives. You know,
Yeah,
usually,
it wasn't
so that's
kids.
pretty
It
good.
wasn't
Yeah.
kids.
It was
Actually,
women.
Are you
kudos
kidding? Yeah,
to
for
Father
real.
John
Shout out to
Carapi.
that
Yo,
guy.
yo, Jorge, bring up a picture of him because he is a
Yeah, I wanna see
good-looking
what
kind
it
of guy for older. Jess, you look at him, you're like, yeah, I'd fuck him.
Let me see. I can't wait.
Karapi is, I think it's Car. Oppie.
What?
But you said that not for nothing. No, that is a dumb quote.
Well, because
What
I haven't heard it in years, so I fucked it up. You know when you like ruin a
okay,
joke?
All right, I was gonna
The
say,
way he
all
set
right.
it up was way better.
Right.
Yeah, but he has like a lot of crazy
You
stories.
can use
Right.
that for anything, though. you know?
Wait, so did you ever go to your shit like at all? Like, what were you raised with? Nothing.
We did a little bit of both because there's
Oh, you did,
Catholic. It's
and
Catholic and Jewish in
Yeah, I
the
know,
family.
but your mom's side's.
My
Hispanic.
mom's side is mixed. My father's side is mixed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Christian and
Oh, shit.
yeah,
Wait,
Christian
so
and
I
Jewish.
thought your mom's side was all Catholic. I thought you were all Hispanic on that side.
No.
Oh, you guys even have. We
Yeah,
have in
there's
mind.
even
Well,
Catholics.
we've got
We have
dirty
like
blood.
family that converted to.
Do you know when your people came
Christian.
over here at all?
I have a whole thing. I know when some people came from like they escaped Germany, went to Russia, had to leave there. Poland. They got here and like my great grandfather.
Oh, only 3 countries.
Got here and in the 1900s at some point.
Okay. Because my
Because
mom's
I mean,
side's
it was
been here for a
before the
very long time.
Holocaust.
My mom's side's been
shit.
here
It was
They came
before,
before.
but I mean, Jews were getting beat up before that too.
yeah.
Horrible shit.
So he was like
Okay.
Russia, Poland, back to Russia,
Right,
Germany.
yeah.
They made money in Germany before
did
it got
they?
bad
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
Yeah. Then he came here, and the
Like, let's go to
original.
America. I'm sure it'll be better there.
Yeah. But the
No, it was until Twitter
like
came out.
20
and
years.
TikTok.
and then the original Essex Street Market, they had like a cutlery shop in there. They sold
Oh,
like
sick.
fucking hollow knives and shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, right,
and
right.
then my grandfather became a drapist.
Yeah. No,
Are you sure you're pronouncing that right?
Yeah, I know, right, dude?
They made.
Are you
drapes.
doing baby talk again? My grandpapa was a dwapist. He was the ethereal dwapist?
You just outed your grandpa on this podcast.
He
damn.
made drapes.
Yeah, no, I got you. bro.
Back in the
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
every apartment had
Yeah.
a nice set of drapes. in it.
exactly.
It's not like that no more.
Oh shit.
Now everybody's got blinds.
Did any of the drape? Did any of the
Yeah,
drape?
everyone's-
Like,
My
everyone's
grandmother met a
Everyone's
drapist.
blind to drapers. I know what you're talking about. You know?
keeping
And then-
a closed eye on
Dad's
this
side
drapist.
family's more like that, a little
Yeah.
fucked up like that.
And then
Probably meant-
my grandfather, what he ended up doing is he became the shop steward for
word,
a
okay.
tin knocking, the steel.
Oh, what is
yeah,
that? What does Shop Stewart do?
shop stewards.
he just ran the shop, made sure guys went out
sick.
to where they were supposed to
Not
go.
only
He
that
was
though, too,
union.
if they have any like
But
complaints, and
he
all,
used
they
to
go to
tell
them
me
and all that shit
fucking
like that.
Lou Ferrigno used to work. The guy that played the Hulk,
Hulk?
originally,
Nice.
he used to work.
really?
So he was deaf, and he went deaf.
Wait, Lou in real life?
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno
fuck.
worked, but he was deaf.
Right,
like
right.
that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
he talked the way he talked.
Yeah.
Because he was from working in that tin shop.
No shit.
Oh,
Clang,
shit.
clang,
Yeah,
clang,
dude.
clang,
Yeah,
clang.
back
And
then,
everyone
dude,
used to make fun of him. My grandpa said,
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
and then look at him now.
He's
Yeah,
jacked
dude,
as
look at
shit
him.
too.
Painted green.
Is he still
Oh,
alive?
shit. I don't think so, dude. There's no way.
Lou Ferrigno? Find out if Lou
He
Ferrigno's
just
alive.
He just did. He was in the Hulk.
He was a security
remake with
guard.
Edward Norton. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like 15
that was
years
That was
ago.
the
15
best.
years ago,
That was the
yeah.
best Hulk, the one with Edward Norton.
I never.
that was a good one. Yeah.
I never seen any of them.
Really?
I don't watch any.
You don't do
Marvel.
Marvel?
He's 73.
Yeah, watch
I
the
don't watch-
Marvels.
I watched Batman, but Batman's shit.
Yes?
Yeah.
Penguin was
He's
dope.
73.
Is he dead?
You watch
No,
Penguin?
he's 73
still
years
alive.
old. He's
73.
alive.
What do he look like?
Jack.
What does he look
So,
like?
bro,
now?
I remember when it was on. There used to be this thing called Family Feud.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still.
Yeah, there
Double,
still is a thing called
Double
Family.
Dare. It was on
Oh, Double
Nickelodeon.
Dare with Mark
Yeah.
Summers.
Shit.
So yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and it was Lou Ferrigno's family versus Weird Al Yankovic's family.
Nice.
And
Really?
Nice.
Lou
That's dope.
Ferrigno's family is so dumb.
Yeah.
They didn't get one answer right. This was on Nickelodeon too.
Dude.
And it got so bad that Lou Ferrigno threatened to like choke Weird Al Yankovic.
That's
being
And
smart.
This is a children's show.
That's
yeah.
Yeah, but
fantastic.
It's
you
like, I'm
gotta,
going
like-
to take Alfred out back.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Honestly,
I'm
like,
going to
that's
use him
awesome,
like
dude.
an accordion.
This is like real dad. You know, he's
Yeah.
gonna choke out my family.
Dude, I forgot about that show. Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's
Double
funny.
Dare.
Dude,
He
he
looks
looks
great.
great.
Double Dare.
Wow, he
See,
does
look at
look
that.
good, dude.
He
Holy
looks
shit.
better now.
That's
I
not
did, I fucked
steroids
that
at all.
better.
He did 0 steroids. That was all real him. most
Yeah,
of it.
he
Look
was
at
jacked for real.
Yeah.
Dude,
he
look
was.
at his
He's also a
fingers.
very
Yeah.
big guy.
He's Italian,
Yeah,
right?
look at
Yeah.
him, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
That's
for
Oh
real.
insane.
shit, he can finger mad pussy. Look
Yeah,
at that.
that's
Ah.
He's fisting girls with those fingers.
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
Sure, good job.
Yeah, he got some thick ass fingers.
Not
But
up the
yeah, he's
butt.
got some thick ass shit.
Yeah, he does.
That's pretty cool. My mom's side's been here for a while,
right.
but my dad's side's a little more fucked up.
And you're both Irish, right?
No, well, both sides, but that's the whole fucked up history.
That black Irish shit, you believe it?
Well, they call them black Irish because a lot of the Spaniards again
Well, that's what they say. The Spaniards
came in.
they washed up. They had a
It's
shipwreck
wrecked-
on Ireland.
What?
Well, I
And
don't-
they really?
Well, just I think years of history too. The Irish leaving too, going to do whatever their happy trails.
Whenever you see an Irish with dark hair and darker
Dark
eyes, they
eyes.
say black Irish.
Black Irish.
Like they have
Oh,
Spanish
shit.
blood in
Blood,
them.
Spanish, yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
Rich Voss calls them?
What?
Go ahead.
Say
Say, I
it.
can't say it.
Leprechauns.
Oh my god.
That's a Rich Voss joke.
That's
I'm not
funny.
stealing it from him.
That's great.
I'm not a
From
thief.
like a fucking Opie and Anthony episode from like 2002.
yeah, exactly, dude.
Dude,
That's fucking unbelievable.
he
dude.
made David Lucas say it on Kill Tony.
He made what?
Dave Lucas say it on Kill Tony.
Oh shit, really?
That's the only funny thing David
great.
Lucas had said.
Yeah, Rich Voss
God
joke.
damn.
Oh my god, Jess.
God
Close
damn,
out.
Jess Levin. Jess Levin's ready to go to, she's ready to go to comedy heaven.
Yeah.
Just as like I'm ready for Austin versus New York comedy war.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I'll fucking kill all you
I don't-
fucks. You fucking-
Yeah, this
I
fucking
never-
Texas
I've
people.
only been to Austin once.
Austin is amazing, bro.
I hear it. I
love it.
Is it
went
good?
there.
Austin, no, Austin's dope. I love
don't like
I
it.
love
It
being out
doesn't
there.
seem. It's
I don't
like
like
a spread
heat.
out city.
I
isn't it?
can't look at me. I
No,
don't like
everything is it's very clumped together. Everything's on 6th Street. They have stuff outside.
I was there
like the
for Austin
creek.
City Limits way years ago.
How was it?
That was awesome. This is pre freaking all the nerds moving there. This
Yeah.
is like when it was just starting to little pop off.
Yeah.
And but it was Austin City Limits itself. The music festival was great. I had a great time in Austin. I mean, I drank and shit like that, but I haven't done comedy there yet. I know a lot of great Austin comics, Sam Castillo, a lot of guys that are coming up, moving
Yeah,
up
Sam's
here.
cool people, yeah.
He's good people.
Yeah, but then see,
So-
the thing
That's
is
your
that
boy, right?
Yeah, Sam's
The,
good.
ci- the
Sam's
city
good people.
sizes are much like Austin. They're talking about how it's growing. It doesn't even break in like the top 8 or whatever of big cities in the U.S.
Well, they
New
just
York
got
is so
the most.
crushing it.
They just got all the eyes on them because they have
The
kind of like the
podcasters
3
there.
big.
That's
Kind
it.
you got Shane, Rogan,
Yeah,
and
and
Tony.
Tony.
So anything, like everything that's under them, all their fans are going out there.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, I want to do Kill Tony, or I want to get in front of Shane.
Yeah, but it's
or
the numbers
Rogan.
wise. It's not even close to what.
Oh
New York
yeah,
City
yeah.
is.
And it's so funny because most of those people moving out there for those people, but they'll never work the mothership.
Definitely.
Ever. Like
Yeah.
they'll
No.
never.
Is
get
it
in
like
there.
so exclusive or something?
What's that?
Or-
What's the mothership?
The mothership is that
It's,
comedy club that's down there.
it's a
Rogan's
strip club
Club.
out there that they do open mic nights and
Mothership is a
you
good
can
name
get
for
you
a
can get
strip
15
club,
minutes
actually.
there, bro.
Yeah.
That's,
Wait.
I'm
that's
good.
Rogan's Club.
I'll
I don't.
show my dick.
I don't have 15 minutes.
What, 15 minutes? What am I, a headliner?
With crowd work, you got 15 minutes.
Hey, you two fucking just over and over again, 30
11.
times.
3 minutes of crowd work, you got 15 minutes right there. bro.
I guess you guys don't like to talk.
I guess you guys don't like to connect to people, all right? You fucking autistic fucks.
Guess you
I'm sorry, I can make eye contact.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
Yeah.
What else?
What else? Hold on, and then you do this.
Hold on.
I wouldn't know.
Wait, you guys have never?
Jess is just stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
Just to be like, look at you. You got nice tits. I bet you got real nice tits. Pull them out right now. That's Jess.
yeah,
me
they
see your
pull them
thong.
out. They do. They pull them out. They do,
Have
they
girls
listen to
pulled
me.
their tits out
No,
for
not
you?
at all.
That's some rock star shit.
No, no, no.
That's
Oh,
like
shit.
that's like give
I
it
don't-
10
it's-
years, you'll be able to do
No,
that.
it
Yeah,
only
I
ever
know.
happened
My
once
bad.
in every show I ever saw it. It was fucking. It was Dave from fucking Legion of Skinks. Fucking Dave was on stage at Stand Up New York. I just first started comedy. I was at the show watching, and this dude just fucking around, talking to the whole crowd. And then he's like, some girl was kind of chatting with him, and he's like, okay, well, show us your tits. Show us your tits, you'll get a free shot. She got up, just flashed her tits the entire fucking
Wait,
stage.
was this at LOL?
This was
No,
Stand Up New York.
Stand Up New
Yeah.
York.
This was Dave Smith that said that.
This is Dave
Free
Smith.
shot,
I
your titty.
swear to God.
How
it
long?
was the
how many
craziest shit I ever
was
saw.
this like 12 years ago?
This was easily 12, 15
Yeah.
years ago.
God
Oh
damn.
man, why I never thought of
that
that?
happened at LOL one night, and then the girl, they didn't
Shut
give
the
her her
fuck up.
free drink, and she went motherfucking bananas.
Yeah, that's
Should've.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they-
If I'm gonna
that's
show my
fitting.
tits, I fucking want a free shot.
they had to
Because
call
I've
the
seen,
they had to call the cops.
you're saying Dave Smith, because like on Legion of Skanks, I saw gaping porn. I saw a guy blow himself on
Ew.
stage.
Nice, nice.
Titties definitely came out.
Wait, this
Nice.
is all that you.
Legion of
all
Skanks.
this live,
Dude, just
like,
on
live?
SDR, we did strip. What was that game? We did some game, but it was strip with 2 porn stars. Me, Derek.
I mean, good for them. God
Jay
bless them. But
Okerson.
yeah, count me out.
It was like rock star shit, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
that's sex,
Well, they're-
drugs, and rock and roll. SDR.
Yeah. But they're at that level now. I think Legion of Skanks, especially, like they're at that level where they're basically rock stars. I
Yeah,
mean,
What's
they're
this?
comedy
What's
rock
who's
stars.
that? Who are you talking about?
What? Legion of
Legions.
Skanks.
They
That'd
do
be checked out for the
podcasts,
conversation
and,
a minute ago.
They do a podcast here. The guy,
yeah,
the
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
the host
Jay
of that
and- Jay
is the
and Dave
guy.
and Lewis.
Yes, Lewis is the
Yeah,
guy that
yeah.
pays us. And
Oh, we were on it.
yes, yeah, we did it New Year's.
I didn't say
Derek.
a word.
You dumb fuck, dude. He's just
It's
a dick,
dementia,
dude.
so you just gotta play along.
I was gonna say.
I was yawning.
zoned out.
So
He's
we
like,
were
he's
we
not
were
here for this.
we were going up right. No, I'm here. I had like 3 fucking good ones. We were.
What you can't even
What the
fucking
fuck was
talk.
that?
I like how he's just
What are
like,
you
I'm doing
talking
good.
about, dude?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He mentions he's like, no,
Old man,
Now you
Rick,
gotta
doing my
God
job.
bless you,
Move
man.
the podcast to another
My
day.
God, dude.
It was so funny because before
we're going to Tuesdays, Jorge.
before we the New Year's show, like it's like we're going up like right as the ball drops. That's when the show starts.
Yeah.
No. The show ended when the ball
Oh, the
dropped.
show ended when the ball dropped. So
Yeah.
about 11 o'clock, and I'm like, I yawn. I'm 43,
Well,
man.
yeah, dude,
I'm
and
like,
you don't drink
I'm
and
like,
you don't party.
oh, yeah, I don't
mean,
drink,
what
I
time
don't
are you
do-
usually
I
in
don't do
bed now? Even with
drugs.
comedy, what time are you usually in
You're
bed still?
43?
Now about to be 44 in like
Holy
a couple
shit.
months.
I
yeah.
turned 44 a couple weeks ago.
Really?
You look great.
Thanks.
Wait.
Oh
Hold on. You're older than Derek.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
old. I'm 44.
I would have thought you were like 35.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah, I
have
thought
fun,
we were
dude.
the
I
same
still
age.
I work
You got
out.
good. You got good skin.
I got good skin. I
You
got it from my
do.
mother.
It's red, but it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little peachy.
I'm messing.
That was the same. Like when
I
I,
think
met
you look
Daniel.
fantastic.
Look at
When
me,
I met
look-
you,
I'm
I
fat as
thought
fuck.
I'm
I
like,
gotta
yo,
work
this
on that.
guy.
I'm
like,
so
this guy's like
fucking
at least
fat.
45
I'm
or
very
something.
Yeah,
pink.
very mean.
And when you told me you were 27, I was like, Jesus Christ, Dan, what you been doing
Parafan
all
is
that?
not
Yeah, Parafan-
27.
He's 27 years old.
You're
No,
Parafan.
not currently. At the time. Yeah.
I was gonna
You know,
say,
time moves
This was
forward.
2 years ago, Dan.
Parafan, how old are you now, bud?
Listen, let's just move on from the conversation.
Why? No.
He's
how old-
29 now.
how old
I
are
just
you?
do the math.
No,
29.
no.
It's
You're not
29.
How old are you?
What?
How old are you?
Why does it matter?
Why is it bother
Am I the
you?
youngest one here?
No,
I think
wait,
you
Yeah,
are.
it does bother you. Why old are you?
How old are you?
I'm
How
about
old
to
are
be
you?
39.
All right,
in
how old
November.
are you?
So I'm
Really?
38 going on
Parafan, how
39.
old
Oh,
are you?
okay, no.
Come on,
Dan,
say it.
he's only 40.
How old are you?
No, I know that. Like 39.
39.
You're 39?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
39.
Why the fuck? Why you being all quiet about it?
No, that's not fucking
Yeah,
weird.
you did. You got a little really weird about it.
Some of us are still trying to get, jobs in entertainment. I guess.
Dude, you
The-
know, nah.
you know
I'll
what's the
still
sad
bitch.
thing
It's
about
called
the
Rodney
four of us?
Dangerfield.
Between
Have you
all
heard
of us,
him?
there's
That's
probably
your
like,
fault.
What?
Yeah, you're
It's
trying to get a
probably-
job. You think your age is holding you back? All right, sweetheart.
Jess covering herself up with a pillow.
I
Right
am.
now. Coming
I
after
hate how
me.
fat I am,
At least
dude.
I'm keeping it real with the people.
How funny would it be if I
Jess
was
is
like,
over here
I
like,
know. I
oh,
hate
don't
it.
look at me.
I hate it.
Don't look at my
Exactly.
body.
Exactly.
I'm so afraid.
Exactly.
I'm keeping it real, but I can't even show what
I
I
am
look
keeping it
like.
real. I am keeping it real. I hate
Get
my
the
body.
fuck out of here, Jess.
You waddle out of here. I
Oh,
just like still
please.
I don't
You
like.
I'm
do
gonna
too.
find out where you guys live, and every morning when you come out of your house, I'm gonna hit you with a blow dart.
I wish you would.
Jesus
I
Christ.
you gotta go back to bed.
What
I'll
is
give you
your-
a terzepatide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
my
I.
Is that
my
what it's
girlfriend.
called?
I take that one.
My girlfriend's okay with the weight. What does your boyfriend think about your weight?
I don't have one.
Oh wow, that's a shock.
What? Don't guys, don't fight. Don't fight.
I'm not
Guys.
sad about it.
You had a boyfriend. You were dating a big
Never.
black guy.
Never.
you for real?
Ew.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Yo, you about to get like 35 new Gas Digital followers just for that comment.
At first,
Yo, somebody's gonna pay your rent next
our
month.
regulars
For that
at
comment.
first our regulars are like, we
Yo,
don't
what are the-
remember
the
that. But
chat-
after Jess said that,
The racist live chat is all hard eyes right now.
for real, there's like a picture of your face on Sofia Vergara's body right now going through the live chat.
God
Jess
bless,
is like, send me
man.
that, Jorge.
Yeah.
Send me that.
Send me that completely, dude. I'm making my fucking I was doing the dating thing. I gave up.
Yeah.
I don't have time. I really don't have time. I'm not being a dick. I don't have time. I have a full-time day job, night job, shit. Fucking, I am trying to go to the gym. I am trying to take care of it. Just, I want a dog.
Yeah, I just keep my girl fucking tied up in the house.
No,
Nice.
poor Katie. God bless her.
Are you still
dude.
dating? What's your face?
Yeah,
She's a
nice.
sweetheart. She's a
How
fucking
long?
saint.
fucking, it's going like on 3 years now, man.
Wow, God
This
bless
is
you.
fucking,
Shit.
yeah.
You think about
And you've been
marriage
with
or
your-
no?
You've been with
Hell
your girl
no.
a while too, right?
Yeah, a long time.
How
About
long
the
you
same
been
time, about
together?
3 years.
3 years?
About
Okay.
3 years, yeah.
Yeah,
They
no,
both
I
have shallow house syndrome.
shallow Hal.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's a classic with a guy.
It's an old fucking.
Probably the best man she's ever been with.
Hell yeah, you
Yeah.
are. Fuck yeah.
A
Well,
real-
you know what
Kill
it
that
is?
shit.
A
You're
real blue collar guy.
Well, I was gonna
Nice.
say
A
you're-
provider.
Now you are.
Yeah.
Like you're a fucking nightmare. Probably a good 10 years ago.
Oh, I was a horrible human
You're a
being.
horrible human
He was
being.
a
But
nightmare
when
3
you
years
have-
ago, before he was with Kate.
He's a nightmare this morning. Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
yeah, yeah.
She softened him up.
Right,
Oh, did
right.
she?
Well, no, the
Yeah.
cat did.
Oh,
The
fuck.
cat softened me up.
cat-
Kate
He
softened
been
me
had
up.
the
The
cat.
cat-
He
Yeah,
had
me
the
and the
cat when I
cat-
met him. Even
No.
the cat got
No,
softer.
but the cat even is
The
like,
cat was evil.
I see pictures that he put. He keeps on putting pictures
That's-
of that
What,
cat.
the
Listen,
cat? What does
I
the
love
cat
it.
do?
He loves the
The
cat.
cat, her name is Tippy, and I got her.
Violent,
She
evil
is-
cat.
She
Nice.
is. She is a
That's
good
Violent and
sweet.
evil.
Yeah,
That's the
that-
best kind of cat.
So, bro, Kate, like the cat would fuck Kate up on like multiple
Dude, the
times a
cats
day.
are dicks,
but
man.
now she loves her.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
she
Nice.
loves her. Yeah.
She's like you know.
Yeah.
It's fault like hard exterior.
It took it took
soft
some
on the
time.
inside.
But I'm a good dude, like, as far as providing. The only thing with me is that I don't I get judgmental,
Nice.
right?
Yeah,
And, but
I do too. But that's flight or fight response. I have the same
I
shit.
keep my
Normal
defense
shit.
mechanisms
I do,
up to keep
I do
myself
too.
safe so I don't
Yeah.
go back to jail
Do
and
you
all
feel
that
like
other.
do you feel like judgmental? What do you mean by that? Like hard or what?
But no. See, he means like sometimes you got to put a bitch in her place,
Where's that?
and
Alright.
you know.
Even like sometimes too, like she just comes from a. She has a different class of
I'm
people.
such a
and
simp
when I
talking
Pussy,
say,
you are, dude. You
do you
make the
mean?
you
When I-
make
is
the
she,
snowballs.
like,
he throws
is she
them.
rich or
Fucking-
something or what?
I mean,
He's my
she
shooter.
didn't grow up rich. She married a rich guy
Yeah.
and then end up having rich friends from that marriage.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Wait, and you're
But-
the best man she had?
100%. 100%.
Yo, Derek either has a huge cock or like he's got
You know
real
what?
game. There's like
Sometimes-
no-
sometimes I do.
chicks,
Sometimes
though-
I have a
yeah,
huge
but
cock.
real
Yeah,
chicks,
yeah.
we like men. We
Yeah,
like
yeah,
nice
yeah.
dude. Like you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah,
all
that
about
guy.
money.
Yeah,
that's
that guy
fair.
might have been like had probably like feminine qualities. and
Definitely.
shit.
Yeah, and also and also
Well,
just
bro,
a total
listen
tool.
to her comedy. He brought another woman into the relationship.
Yeah,
Oh no,
That's-
this guy's
yeah, yeah.
actually
The man?
real bad.
I don't know why you guys. I mean, I get it from the physical point of view, but it's
I don't
too
like
much
it.
a headache.
I don't like it.
Two chicks, it's just too much
Well,
of a
to
headache.
date.
So the thing is this.
date, yes.
You wanted
But
an
a
open
one-nighter,
relationship
I
or
guess.
what?
Even
Yeah.
though we're all creatives,
But
right?
if the girls can be friends, right? That takes pressure off of you because it's like, all right, listen.
this is
No,
just
but
you
Leo
guys have a
playing devil's
conversation.
advocate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Leo
be
Leo
over
playing
here.
devil's
It's never gonna work. It's just too much
It's-
hardship on the relationship.
Tell that to a
Yeah.
Muslim who has 5 wives.
But they go in with the knowledge you're gonna do that. It's not like out of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's
That's
a
part
second
of their
person.
cult.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not like you picked up to like Chi Phi Pi.
Oh no. But I
Fucking-
tell girls when I date them, I'm like, just so you know, one day I'm gonna be a millionaire and I will have multiple wives.
You want to have multiple
Nice.
wives? You
At
really
least
want
you're
to?
setting expectations
Why?
in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, do you really? That's such a headache, dude. Why do you want a headache? That's also why do you want to spend that kind of money? Like, why do you
You
want
just
to
gotta
throw
have
money out
5
the window like
girlfriends,
that?
one wife.
Well, think about how much money I'm gonna spend if I'm married and just cheating with random girls.
Yeah, but wait, why do you have to have? You can't have one. Then why get married at all?
Because you get married with 3 women and now you have 3 different options.
Yeah, but
And you
why
don't get bored
married at all?
And then you can like.
But why get married at
mix-
all? Why spend the money
mismatch.
at all? And like, why get married at all then?
Because I want a family. I want a traditional.
Yeah, but you
family.
don't need to get married for
What
that.
tradition
I want-
if you're fucking,
when I
you know what? You're
pass
fucking
on-
annoying.
She has
You
a
can't
point.
have it.
I
fucking
want
both
my
ways, you dumb
tens
fuck.
of thousands of dollars to
First
pass
off, you're
on
not,
to my
hopefully
kids and
you're
wife.
not getting any money, so it's fucking fun. So keep on wishing.
The
that Jimmy
$19,000 that I have in my bank, I want to evenly
That's a
distribute
lot
it
of
through
money.
my 3
Yeah,
wives.
that's fair. You know.
Derek,
and
what
my
are you
kids.
reading? But I'm happy you're reading.
Was that Kate that sent you that 5-hour
She's
paragraph?
like, are you talking about me right now on the podcast?
That's from Conbody.
She's watching the live the whole time right now.
No, but what I was going to say is even though we're all considered creatives, I don't like to hang out in creative spaces.
Wait,
it just seems very fake
Well,
to me.
a lot of them are rich brats.
I know. I don't like networking.
Oh, this has to do with the text.
No.
No, he was
that's
gonna
what
mention
I was
this
talking
earlier.
about
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
5
he
minutes
was, he
ago.
was.
Oh, okay.
Before you
You
I don't-
zoned
but
out.
hold on, Derek, I feel you because you and I are the same kind of way.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit either, but I don't consider that creative spaces.
Well, but listen.
Those aren't creative
though
spaces.
to me, they're a different class of people, and I'm not
Wait,
even.
the
I'm not
Irish
even-
bars
I'm not
are
even
creative?
saying
creatives?
I'm not. No, these just particular people. I'm not even
Okay.
saying it's a money thing or a status thing. They're just a different kind of
They're
people
zombies.
that I
Okay.
don't like to be around.
Wait, what? Like, give me. You're not. Give me a specific.
Like
What do you mean?
I don't, like Dan said, I don't want to deal with the rich brat who's like,
Yeah.
oh, this isn't going right. My life is falling apart.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
like
no one
they're
wants to
like
deal with
they're
that.
they're
Who wants to
rich.
deal with that at all?
They're rich already
rich,
from
they
their
don't-
family.
I call
They don't
them
understand
those
what
people
their
that are
lives
like
are.
what like those
They-
people. I call them zombies. We call them zombies, like the people that are just like star fuckers.
Listen,
that-
their life is real to them. My life is real to me.
Right.
I can't.
Deny their.
I'm not going to deny their reality or existence, but I just can't. I can't understand
No,
that
I
kind
hear
of
you.
Fair.
person.
No,
I
that's
can't
fair.
either. I've recently.
And if
think
any conversations I have with them or dealings with them, I'm just doing it because I have to.
Yeah.
yeah.
I find no enjoyment in it.
Yeah,
and I've given it chance time after time.
Yeah.
Who actually finds
Like
enjoyment?
I've bent a lot for like to society to not try to be so rigid and put myself in situations where people are like, oh, you should do this. This would be good for you. And I just don't like it.
Well, no, I hear
And
you.
I know what it feels like to be uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable for 8.25 years, looking
Yeah.
at a fucking clock through a set of bars all fucking day.
Yeah.
Right.
So
No, I don't like fake shit.
yeah.
I can't.
No,
do
but
the
it's not
fake
like
shit.
also these
To
guys,
them, it's not fake.
it's not. It's real to them. But
Yeah,
it's
no,
same shit.
they're real fake people.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
means. Yeah,
like
That
that's
reminds me of that
their.
Simon
They
Rex
said
show.
that's
Thing
their
is
reality.
bullshit, yes.
It
Well,
reminds me of
they're
that
just not
Simon Rex joke.
layered.
Simon
They're
Rex
not
goes,
layered.
Simon Rex goes, yeah, COVID is real. Fake. You guys you never heard that was an old one. That's about 5
I
years
wish I could
old.
take
but still.
Oh
that
my
back.
god. Yeah.
Yeah, she's real ugly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
pretty ugly.
But at the time, it was good. But yes, I can't
It's
do
like a
it.
not joke.
Yeah.
You know, the
No,
not.
I don't
not.
know, but who really? I mean, I understand what you're saying. Like that to them, they're real. It's just they're stupid.
Yeah.
There's some
And-
people that are just
and
not
they
layered.
know- some of them
they're not
know that.
layered
Yeah, yeah.
people.
I've
But they
had
have-
social climbers tell me,
Yeah.
they're like, "Yo, you got to know how to play the game. That's how you
But
play
that's
the
not
game."
untrue either.
Yeah, they're
unfortunately.
being real in that moment.
Yes, yes.
But in the moment when they're next to a bigger comic, then all of a
Then
sudden,
you're like, oh, you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen
right.
comics that I respect that I think everybody here respects do it and then like have a laugh with them about it afterwards. You know
Yeah.
what I
Right,
mean? Where
right.
you're like,
Yeah.
hey man, I gotta fucking, smooze with these LA people, and that, it's fine. But this is why this is another reason why I'm so fucking. I just get burnt out from this shit.
Yeah, well, who doesn't? I mean,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
fair.
It is like that, dude. But that's why you got to keep on. Like when you say you're not, it's not like you don't. Creatives are different from what those people aren't creative. They're just the star.
But they have the
fuckers.
fucking
Well,
money to make
I mean,
creative
the
shit.
thing is,
though.
they have
Well,
they have the money to
creative-
make creative shit. They have the money to do their own thing in theaters. They can pay out a local theater. So there's a local theater right by here that I won't say, but I called them up to see how much it would cost to like just produce something there, and they quoted me $3,000.
and they're like, we'll fill it for you too.
No, they
Oh.
my side was the fucking like
sell the
I had
tickets.
to sell the tickets, I do all the things, but they were like, we'll cover staff and space for $3,000.
How many
I was like,
seats?
fuck out of here. It was only like 125 seats.
Wow.
So you'd have to charge 25, 27 plus sell merch
Yeah.
just to break the fucking
But 3,000 flat for the night.
3,000 flat for the night.
And no talking. No. They didn't want to negotiate.
No. They had
What's
to
the
submit
ticket
it.
sales?
They did not have
You
the
got all ticket
power.
sales?
That would be all ticket sales. Merch is the only thing. You'd have to break pass with merch. That's the only way.
They did not offer you negotiation.
No negotiation.
No, negotiable.
They have
Why'd you sound like a French German?
Yeah,
That's from Black Hawk Down.
The negotiation.
Great movie.
That's
Haven't
from
seen
Black
that in a very
Hawk
long
Down.
time, dude. Haven't
But that's
seen
what
it
I
in a
mean.
long
Like you have to have an extra $3,000 lying around to give to them for that,
Right.
and not worry about making a profit.
Not to
That's
be a
where the
dick, but
advantage is
$3,000 is
with the
not
rich
that bad.
people they are in comedy, and it's bullshit. They're usually assholes. I personally don't like them. They weren't raised with the same place that we came from, with the experiences that we have.
You said that.
Real
We
shit.
said in the DMs. You was like the art favors the rich.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we
yeah.
talked
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
Well,
art is
it's
for
fair.
rich people.
In this
Unfortunately.
country.
But Derek,
In this
this
country.
country.
yeah, but Derek, you were saying like having to be around these people. I hate the same people you're talking about. But when I think about
These
the
are people-
people I used to be around, I'm like, these people ain't that. They might not be a fun
That's
hang,
funny. Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
like, I
yeah,
never
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I know I
I'm
can
not
leave my
getting
jacket
arrested.
around,
Yeah, I can, like,
and then
yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
go
yeah,
through my
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
yesterday I gotta tell
Yeah.
you this. Some crazy
Right.
shit happens to me. So when I was playing catch with my daughter, we was playing in front of my house, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I live in this, it's right in the same neighborhood I've always lived in.
Right.
And while I'm playing, all of a sudden, somebody starts walking onto my lawn. And I'm looking at it, and they have a fucking a bandana tied around their face.
Oh.
And like a hoodie. And my first reaction, I'm like, oh no, this must be a cousin to be just walking on my grass like that, trying to fuck around.
Yeah.
And then he starts getting closer, and I see he's
I
walking.
like that. You got like your head like you
Yeah.
got alert when someone walking on your
Yeah,
grass.
so as soon as I
That's
saw that,
my
I
dad
stopped.
to a T.
And what pissed me off,
Yeah.
I'm like telling my daughter, I'm having like this heart-filled moment with my daughter. I'm like,
Right.
baby, like I used to think I was never gonna be able to do this because
Yeah,
I had a
you-
girl.
yeah.
And then when you told me you want to play softball, I was so excited about
Right.
this. And while I'm saying that, I see this fucking somebody walking up.
Right.
And my first reaction, I'm like, no, Navi, back up. And I grab the bat. And he fucking drops the fucking bandana. It's the white boy that called in Dave.
Oh.
And the one that says the N-word more
Yeah,
than me.
yeah.
And
That's
he
the
loads
last
the-
guy you want coming up to see you when you're with your daughter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, what are you doing over here? He's like, man, just chilling. I'm walking. He's like, I'm walking with Heather, his baby mom.
Right.
And he turns to her to call her. And she just starts speed walking away like, yeah, I don't want these people to see me. Because he looked strung out. They looked like they were getting hot.
No shit.
Yeah, his hands were dirty. Like,
Oh, so he was just
Do you
gone.
guys-
He was
wasn't
gone. He was
there.
fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you
they were
guys
probably-
ever get worried that your past will catch up with you?
I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
It has
I
a
have-
certain. It has a
Yeah,
certain
right.
point.
I
yeah.
have this
That'll
fear.
never go away, right?
Yeah, I have this fear where I'm like, if I really got big, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's certain people that would see that and feel a certain jealousy.
Right. Right.
And be like, oh, he doesn't deserve that. Oh,
Right.
this bitch ass man got
Oh,
big
yeah,
money.
yeah.
And they're like, oh, you know what? I know where his mom lives. Oh, I know where
Right.
Yeah.
such, you know what I mean? Like, I
Right.
know how, like, or, oh, he has a show over here. Let's wait for him outside.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just because
right.
they don't want to see, because they're like, oh, I'm still living, you know what I mean, off of fucking Section 8 Wicks or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
and
when
this
people do
motherfucking
desperate
guy's a
shit,
millionaire.
man.
And
You
they're
know
like, oh,
what I
let's
mean?
rob him
Yeah,
or
but
just
it's
fuck him
One
up.
night I was in
probably just
Brooklyn.
rob you.
I was
But that's what they'll go for.
I got off the
Running his
train.
house or some shit trying to rob
Yeah.
him.
I went to go get a chopped cheese. I was the only one in the place, right? And there's these dudes. I saw them when I got off the train. They looked at me in a way I didn't want to be looked at, but I was like, I'm
Right.
fucking starving. I need to get food, and I don't know these motherfuckers.
Wait, where in
I'm
Brooklyn were you?
This is East New York.
Oh, Jesus
So,
Christ, dude! What
I'm
the
the
fuck?
only one-
What are you doing in East New York anyway?
That's
Buying
where I,
heroin.
Dropping
that's
off
where
a
I
body?
fucking. That's where I lived.
No.
You lived in
Nice.
East New York?
Jess.
Jesus Christ!
could
They
tell.
got the
Right.
best heroin.
She's
in
never
New York.
listened to me on stage. ever.
No, not at all. I
This guy's
usually
sharing
don't.
his stories every
Yeah.
day, opening
I just
up.
didn't realize you lived in East New York.
So
That's fucking
I'm
nuts.
ordering the chopped cheese and fries and soda, and
nice.
these dudes are outside of the store.
Yeah, no
There's
shit.
like 4 or 5 of them.
Okay, and they're looking at you?
They're like dudes poke their head in, and then I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I hear one of them say, "Yeah, that's him." And
oh
I'm like,
man, fuck
and I'm
me.
like, "Yeah, that's him." I'm like, "What the fuck did I do?" So I get my food, and I'm like 5 feet from the door, and they're right there, and I'm just like, "Fuck it, I'm
You gonna make a run
gonna
for it?
run. I'm just gonna run." I fucking. Fucking just run right into the middle of Pitkin Avenue with cars coming. You know what's
Were they
crazy
following
too?
you?
Yeah, they started
Oh,
chasing
fuck.
after me and fucking.
Wait, you got some speed on you, dude. You like just
Oh, then
flew out of that
I was
fucking shit?
35. Then I was running marathons. I was fucking
Oh,
out.
so you were
Nice.
just like
I was
yeah.
out. I mean, I was fucking my food up, but
Yeah.
and all I did was go 2 blocks up, 2 blocks over, and then go all the way back down to my apartment.
And they
you
lost
ran
you.
off?
they were gone, but I was like, fuck, I live here. These
Next thing you
motherfuckers-
know, one of them is holding his wallet. I'd be like, I guess he doesn't want his wallet.
Yeah.
It looked like the guy in the ID. It could have been him.
That's him. We
That's
have. Here you
him.
go, Derek.
That is him.
That's fucking hilarious. That's our next
Bring it on
sketch right
stage.
there.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not stage. That's a sketch.
Sketch?
That's
That's
Yo,
that's funny.
speaking about the whole sketch thing, so it's hard for me to do the social media thing because I'm driving a lot.
Because he's gay.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gay and I drive a lot.
But
Oh.
then couldn't you just do like front-facing videos like that?
This is what happened. On the way here, I made a front-facing video
There we
while I
go.
was driving, right? But I'm on the HOV lane on the LIE,
Yeah.
and all of a
Wait a
sudden,
minute, do you have someone else in the car with you?
no.
Do you do that a lot?
What do you mean?
Don't you get a ticket for that
I got
shit?
a Prius.
What's that mean?
You get a free HOV lane when you got a Prius. If
You
you got
do?
if you got a hybrid, you can go on HOV lane.
Get the fuck out of here! I didn't know that.
Yeah, why you
That's
think I got
just
the
for
Prius?
everybody
No
there.
shit.
Oh,
All
fuck.
right, good to know.
If you got like
dude.
an electric car or a hybrid
It
car,
doesn't say that. It says 3 or more, and that's it.
New York Clean Pass, you know that blue thing?
Yeah, word. That's
I
what
have
that
those
means?
stickers on my car.
Oh,
shit.
shit, dude.
And
That's
even
a
when I didn't
fucking-
Can
have the stickers,
I put that? I was gonna say, can I put that on my Kia, and then fucking would these jabrones know what that is?
Put it on your forehead.
Yeah,
They
put
probably
there you
might
go.
not
I will.
they might not
Clean
know.
pipes
Slap it
in
on
this
your
bitch.
ass.
Yeah,
Wait.
dude.
So what happened? So you just
So I'm recording this video, right?
He got pulled over.
Yeah.
And he was charged. He was charged with
for being Hispanic.
he was charged with
it's
being Hispanic
in the
and
morning.
recording a front-facing
Yeah,
video
we
while
don't like
driving.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's banned from Instagram.
Oh
He's-
fuck.
And I got 3 points on my license.
The cop was like, I'm reaching
I
out
lost
to Instagram
my
right
license.
now to shadow ban you.
Start a
Yeah.
GoFundMe.
No, but like while I'm recording it, right? So I realized I slow down, and all of a sudden there's this Jeep behind me on my ass, and I felt like this shame, like, oh man, these guys look like, why the fuck is this guy driving 55 miles on the LIE,
Right.
and they just see me talking into my phone like this. and I'm like, these people are never gonna see me again. Why the fuck should I care?
Yeah, yeah.
But I do care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I don't blame
I
you.
never understand
You should have
people
shame.
who record in public. Even if it's like a front, when they do
yeah.
that, I'm like, I feel like people are gonna be looking at
I
me.
know,
like,
but
this
you gotta
guy's
block
deranged.
them out, bro.
I can't.
You gotta block them
It's
out.
hard to.
I hear you because I
Bro, it's how
understand.
it
Do you
is.
know that
Have too
on
much shame.
Instagram they have that influencer? There's a couple accounts where they make fun of people doing their shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
influencers in the wild. I think.
Yeah,
it's called. Influencers in the
it's
wild.
the-
Those
it's
videos
like-
fuck me up too because I
Those-
see how dumb. you
how
look.
dumb. How
Yeah.
well, you know what? I'll give you an example too. Also, it goes even farther. When I used to work film TV production and I was a set PA,
Yeah.
I remember we were working on the show called Gang Related, and Rizzo was in it, and a couple of other So we have a shootout scene in Long Beach, and we had to lock it up, which means we had to lock up the exterior so no one walks into the scene. And I'm watching from afar, and they're just playing cops and robbers. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
like, bang bang. I got your back, and I'm like, these guys look like a bunch of jerk offs because
Yeah.
it's just I'm watching these guys, and it's just as soon as they yell cut, they're like, "Can I get a towel?" It's just
Yeah.
it's just
It's
like,
fake,
what are
yeah.
we doing? It's so fucking fake, and I'm like, look at this. I'm like, for this, it didn't even last anyway, but it was just so funny to watch that. But it's the same thing now. When you watch these idiots doing, at least you're not doing dance moves. That's when it gets ridiculous. When there's
Oh, that's what I was
dancing.
doing in my car. I was doing
Oh, well,
dance.
then you should kill yourself. I hope you hit a wall on the way home.
Bump,
Yeah,
bump,
no.
bump, bump.
Jess,
That's
tell
the-
everybody where they can find you, Jess.
They can find me on Instagram. I am shooting a special in May, by the way.
Where at?
go.
The dojo?
At a bar called Patty's in South Brooklyn.
Sick.
They
Yeah,
have,
thanks,
have
buddy.
a nice room, or is
No, they approached me and they wanted me to do it. So I was like, you know what? I wanted I was gonna initially do it with New York, but then I was like, I wasn't ready.
I
And-
like this bar show special.
Yeah, it fits me more.
fits you
It fits me
perfectly.
more. I love New York, and of course I would totally do, but it just didn't feel like my
What are you
stuff
doing?
now.
40, 45?
I'm doing 45. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah. I'm
let's
gonna do
fucking
45.
go.
So I've been going on the road a
So
lot.
so what? Say the date again.
So it's gonna be May 21st or 22nd.
May 21st. If you're in town and
22nd,
you want free
23rd,
tickets.
around there. I gotta still finalize the date this week. But you can follow me on Instagram follow me on fucking Instagram or YouTube at J Lev Comedy. JLEV is in Victor Comedy, and you can get me on Instagram or YouTube. Whatever the fuck.
Danny.
Mine's follow me on Instagram at Daniel_J_Perafan. Follow me out. We have a good time over there. Slaughterhouse guy.
Let's go, Geo.
Follow me on Instagram, Geo Perez 86. Subscribe to the podcast on
Yeah,
YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Share it to your friends. And if you're not subscribed on Gas Digital, go to Gas Digital. Use promo code OTG and help the boys out.
Cancel your membership. Start a new one with a different email. Use OTG
Exactly.
again.
No matter how much Lewis hates that we say that,
Yeah.
we still encourage it.
Yeah, dude. That's awesome. Do it for-
We've got things to take care of too. You know?
Right.
The next time they go to Jamaica, I'm taking everything.
yeah,
I'm
Jorge.
serious.
Next year we empty out the
Jamaica,
studio.
I'm taking
Who's
everything.
going to Jamaica? Who
We're gonna fuck.
them
They
and the
say the
staff.
whole.
If they leave you next year, Jorge, we're cleaning this bitch out.
I'll fucking take Jorge
staff
too.
went to Jamaica?
We're still Jorge.
Do you think this would be funny as a prank? I've been talking about it a couple weeks.
That
If-
would be
Jamaica.
hilarious.
If I took
Charming
all this
them.
out of here and just
Yeah.
set it up in Tompkins Square Park and
and
started
recorded a
interviewing-
podcast.
Yeah, like it started like I would have the people who are like living on the streets on,
Oh shit, that would be great.
It'd take off.
Oh, you mean
That would take off,
How's that
yeah.
a prank?
Lewis wouldn't even get mad.
No, because I would take this stuff
But
from
why
the
didn't you
studio.
get like rent it out? Couldn't
Well,
you?
the thing is, none of it would be plugged in anywhere, so we would just be talking like this.
Yeah,
Oh.
it would never go out into the world.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So you're
think
just
that's a
basically
lot of
talking
work
to
for nothing.
another man.
Dude, the way these
Who would
people
move
are
this
nowadays.
shit? Who would move all this shit?
Man, we got people.
That's annoying.
Get some
Girl.
open mic comics. Like, hey, you guys
Girl,
want to
you
do
know
our?
we-
You guys
you
want to do a
know-
podcast in Thompson Square
Yeah, but
Park?
you should at least record it.
You
if
know
you're
No,
gonna
who
do
you
that.
talking to this girl?
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
the whole
go ahead.
point-
That sounds
Ooh.
like Humans of New York, except through a podcast.
Maybe.
What's Humans of New York?
That-
What is that?
watch
Same
that
shit, like,
backfire.
those
You get like a
individuals,
Pulitzer for
they
being
tell their
like.
whole
I know.
story.
That's exactly
Bunch
what
of
would
posts.
happen.
But
Be like,
is
look
it-
at this man doing these great things.
Are they doing
the
it
community.
outside
No,
on
I did
stolen
this to
equipment
fuck
that's
over.
not being
No,
used?
not at all. That's true.
The whole point is to not use the equipment. We're
That's
gonna,
all right.
it's just gonna be there for show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the wires will be plugged into nothing. But I love
Nobody's
that
gonna know about
I
it.
think
I love
that's a
that
lot
we're
of
at a
except for the
place-
people
for
there.
We're
in
at a
Thompson
place
Square.
in the world and society now where people are like, it's all right that they shot that guy. It's all right that they
Well,
robbed those
for
people.
Luigi, that's all right. I'm all for that.
So our
what happened?
podcast.
You
So look,
supporting
no, hold on.
Just
I got-
anybody.
dude. We're onto something here, right? So we do this. We steal the equipment when they're gone. We
Okay.
set it up in the park.
All right.
We don't hook it up,
Okay.
right? And we just do a podcast, and we solely rely on people just stopping and recording us, right? And then we chop
Yeah,
that
but
up
then you
together.
don't get. Are you? Wow.
People are
that's-
gonna see
that's
that
dumb.
and then just
That's-
record us.
Jess is
Am I
right.
right? Am I
No,
right?
you're
Yeah,
dumb.
They're
that's
gonna
like-
see that
that's-
and record us.
I'm not
and
saying
then I'm
that
gonna
I
I
wanna
wanna
take
go back to
that,
You
but
think
they're
Lu-
not
I
gonna
wanna
and
go
put
back
it
to
that's
anywhere.
Luigi.
gonna.
I wanna
They're
go
gonna
back
put
to
it on their
Luigi.
story.
You think he's an asshole for that?
They're gonna put it on the
Luigi?
story.
I don't care.
You don't really. I mean, I don't like.
I don't think. Listen, if
What?
he had a reason to kill the guy, he took another man's life. That's on him.
Jess, we talked about that
Hold
30
on, but
times
wait,
already. Weeks
and-
ago.
and that's
I'm
something-
on a
Me.
genius idea right now.
That's
What's
something
your
he's got to
genius
live
idea?
with.
No, you're
I
not.
think that's
Doing
a
a
good-
podcast
shit.
on a
It's- you're
stolen.
dying
It's a
shit.
good thing, but you
No,
need
it's
to
not.
record it. You
need to
can't-
record
The
it.
people are gonna record it.
You're
It's
Geo,
not gonna- you can't
will
rely
you
on
stop
them.
with the fucking stupidity?
It's
You're gonna
not
sit there.
stupid.
Yeah, you are. You're retarded.
If you
You're gonna
have
sit there and watch
faith-
the whole time. Shut up. You
people
fucking
see.
nerd.
You're telling me you walk by and saw
Someone's
people
gonna
Yes,
stand there
some
nonstop.
people
How are
might.
you gonna collect all
for
the footage?
2 hours. Yeah,
easily.
you can't.
Hey, can you tag us?
Oh my
hey,
God.
can you tag
Ah,
us?
it
You're
wouldn't
an-
work.
Hey, can
it
you
wouldn't
tag us?
work.
Geo.
They don't
work.
always put it on their stories. they
Listen,
just keep it on their
Have fun
phone
doing
sometimes.
governors for the rest of your
Listen,
life.
I wish. Governors doesn't even work me.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here and there.
Yeah.
What is fun happy?
You want to name any other clubs? I'm hot and cold.
Have,
They're good. They're good.
All right, that is the episode.
That's
Everybody.
been
Thank you for joining
episode.
us.
Check out to the bonus.